Yellow everyone, Yellow here, and today we are back with some Stellaris. Right, so last time, which was yesterday, I forgot to save. Yep. Not that I got far anyway. So, that's not much of a loss. Yesterday was introductory, today I actually play the game. Sweet. For some reason it's not really applying as windowed. Oh well. New game. We know you guys. Select. Oh, it seems to have saved the settings. Sweet. Oh, it is currently 24 degrees, approximately, encroaching on 25 degrees territory, and it is still only 10 in the morning. It's gonna be a hot day. Right, so we've seen all this. We have just begun taking our first steps.
President, I am Veer, a prototype synthetic intelligence. My job is to offer advice and assistance, an excellent decision. You will have my full support. Building a star empire can be a daunting
Sweet. Right, so I skipped through all that because that was last episode stuff.
This is our science ship, which is used to survey astronomical objects such as planets in a star system. A planet needs to be surveyed in order to make its resources visible.
Now let's take a look. I think we have a slightly different galaxy this time. Class M Red Giant. Trinary Star, I'm not sure what that is. Class M star. So I think we're gonna go for the Class M closer to the edge of the galaxy. Survey system. Now we've done that. Okay. Decisions. Resources. So right now we're only on Earth. We have resources all over the place. We have a few mining stations. We have a couple of planets. Mars doesn't have any resources? Oh, come on. Do excuse me. For some reason it's very, very dusty and polleny at this time of the year. I wonder why. Middle of the summer. And my hay fever allergy is playing all sorts of jackpot games. Asteroids. No resources. I wonder what this is for then. Oh, that's where one of our mining stations used to be. Right, I see that. 4 of them around here.
Mining stations are used to extract the minerals and strategic resources of the object they orbit.
Okay, so we put that on the outskirts of planets rather than colonizing them. I see. I'm gonna have to ask you to forgive me once again. This is getting a bit annoying, I suppose, not only for me. But also for you and future me. Hello, future me again. Did you forget to check the oven again? Nimwit. Same thing here. We have sent the science vessel to that system, and it will get there once we unpause. Firstly, however, I wanted to
this is our homeworld and the capital of our empire.
Take a look at
the
this.
planet's summary screen, which we are currently looking at, provides an overview of the planet's important statistics.
If their blockers are cleared. How do we clear their blockers? These are just blocking those, this, and these, I think. Ah, I see now. Here we go. This is how we clear the blockers. Huh, so we need a lot more energy. These are the resources we have: energy, minerals, food, consumer goods, alloys, influence. Ooh. Unity. And research. Ah boy. Not sure what this is. Other materials, I'm guessing? Empire Sprawl, so this basically area, I guess. Systems. Colonies. Empire population, okay. Starbase capacity. I see, I see. And naval capacity. We can have a much larger fleet. For now, let's unpause. Let's pause again. I want to see what I can build here. Nothing at the moment. But if I were to do that, if I were to build something here, oh right, we have research.
The technology screen is where we will be directing our research efforts. Technologies are categorized into 3 different fields, with each field typically having 3 available research options.
Oh, sweet. Right, I should not have unpaused before I did this. Let's take a look. Whenever we finish researching a technology, up to 3 new applications will be generated. Makes sense. How many physics resources do we have? Not sure what that's all about. 0 months, 0 months. I'm not sure what this research cost is. Because it doesn't look like we have much of those resources particularly here. Oh damn, this lady's got it all down. 12% increase in speed. Let's take a look at what is this, physics? Well, research AI sounds awesome. Okay, that is interesting, but it's too utility based for me to know how to use it properly, so okay, no progress. I'm guessing that's because it just barely started. Finishing off the speech that our little adjutant robot here didn't finish, we can research technologies without assigning a scientist to the relevant field, but this will take significantly longer and is generally not recommended. Sweet. Now, we have the society research. Unity +2. Ancient warring tribes, historical nations in conflict, now unified in empire, we must not will, not crumble. We must not will. Ah, geez, reading is so fun, isn't it? I gotta say, I'm probably gonna have a few golden nuggets of mispronunciation and misreading. Like bad lip reading, except I actually just fail at reading. Food from farmers, 10%. Ooh. I'm not sure which one of these is more important. Let's take a quick look at Earth. Waste production. So we have an excess of 4 food or whatever per person. But I assume that's going to change pretty quickly by the time this research is finished. We will need more farms, or we can use this to improve our output by about 3. So that's an extra 3 population cap we can do. We can feed. Engineering. Corvette holds. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the research. Is there anything else? Okay, I'm gonna go through all these screens really quickly.
In the contact screen, we see a detailed list of all the various empires we have encountered. Their opinions of us are visible at a glance, and we can quickly and easily engage in diplomacy. The situation log displays a list of all currently available special projects and various other points of interest. New items will likely appear as we begin exploring the galaxy.
Okay, so the election platform for us has changed. Last time it was 2 agriculture, 2 production districts, something like that. Now it's elected on a platform increasing research output by building research stations in orbit around suitable planets. I need to build 4 of these. Tutorial.
Via the market screen, we can buy and sell resources. At first, this is merely an internal market, but if enough empires establish contact, I expect they might form some sort of galactic market.
Oh heck yeah. This is a great game, by the way. Even just looking at the title screens as I was loading the game in, it was amazing. So much beautiful concept art and such. Not just concept art, just art in general in here. Resources can be bought and sold using the appropriate buttons here, but beware that buying or selling a resource will raise or lower the price of that resource respectively. Monthly automatic trade deals can also be set up in the section to the right. Okay, so if you're like constantly at a deficit, you can set up an automatic deal. I like this, good system. Planets and sectors, I'm not going to go over that one.
The planets and sectors screen provides an overview of all our colonized worlds, their POPs, and their resource output. As our empire grows, it will be automatically organized into sectors, which are vital to administering larger empires. In the expansion planner, we find nearby habitable planets that may present opportunities for colonization. We can build colony ships and issue them orders directly from this screen.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. We can colonize Mars. This will be interesting. I didn't realize. Okay, sweet. Good thing I checked this out.
The Policies tab covers government policies, which have wide-ranging effects on how our empire is run.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna first contact protocol. Peaceful, that's the only thing that matters really. I'm not sure if this is... I'm gonna leave all of this as is. Right, we can't deny refugees.
Here, empire-wide edicts, practices that can be enforced by spending some of our resources, can be enacted.
Interesting. This could be really nice to start from the beginning with. Yeah, it's a good thing I started looking through stuff. So the mid-game, we're currently at the year 2200, so 2200. Day 1, sorry, month 1, day 4. The mid-game is supposedly 100 years later, and the late game is 200 years later. And we finish the game in 300 years. Volatile land clearance. Crystalline sensors. I almost just clicked on that. Okay, I have 100 influence. Not sure I want to use all of it on that. Yeah, these are a bit...
The tradition screen displays the tradition trees available to our empire. A tradition tree must first be adopted before any traditions within it can be unlocked.
Adopting a tradition tree or unlocking a specific tradition costs a certain amount of unity, and the price goes up as we unlock traditions and our empire grows. I'm not gonna get any of these because we don't have any unity. 0.
The ships in use within our empire are designed here. New hull sizes and components will be unlocked as we research new technologies.
Oh man! Oh man! Oh, okay, this is gonna be a whole new world. I'll do that later. We've already seen
the faction screen gives an overview of the populace's political leanings. Be aware that shifts in the socio-political climate may give rise to factions. Details on faction sizes, attractiveness to our pops, and how content they are can also be found here.
Okay, this will be really important to keep our population happy and make sure there's no rioting, or as little rioting as possible. To finish the little robot's speech, factions have issues that are important to the overall approval, and our policies and actions as a nation may displease or please these groupings, providing an increasing boost to influence generation. That sounds pretty important. The strength of factions and the nature of their issues can change along with our circumstances, but keep in mind that the happiness of a pop can be affected by the approval of the faction it belongs to. You can also manage factions to manipulate the relationship between a faction and the state, even going so far as embracing the ethos of a strong faction. Okay, cool.
Through the claims interface, we can spend influence to lay claim to star systems owned by others. Having a claim on a system gives us a valid casus belli against the owner, allowing us to declare war for the purpose of conquering it.
What's a casus belli? Damn it. I need to research this. In wars involving multiple allies, the empire with the highest claim on a system will be the one gaining ownership upon the successful conclusion of the war. Highest claim? Highest claim? Is that like bidding war or whatever?
The species screen lists all types of nominally intelligent beings we have encountered. We can toggle species to display only citizens of our empire or all known denizens of the galaxy.
Okay, let's go for galaxy species just so we know who we encounter and can research them a bit. Here we can access the and technology permitting modify the traits of species. Uplift pre-sapient creatures and set default rights for all our pops or set rights per species for our citizens. Oh, cool.
The Leaders tab lets us hire, dismiss, and assign idle governors, scientists, admirals, and generals.
Cool. Okay, this is amazing. Um, I think we already have some of these. Oh, no, okay. These are all our current ones. I can recruit more here. Right, okay, here we go. It's gonna cost me energy. I do not have the required energy cost. Doesn't matter. Okay, we've studied the entire screen. Let's go. There's our little
To overcome the
science
vast
ship.
distances that separate star systems, our scientists have developed the hyperdrive. This device permits travel at speeds far exceeding that of light between systems connected by hyperlanes.
Travel along a hyperlane is extremely fast, but interstellar movement is restricted along the path of galactic hyperlane network. Safely entering hyperspace is only possible at the edge of a system, beyond the destabilizing effects of a star's gravity well. Sweet. Let's take a look at how that looks. Ah, show me. There we go. Ooh, sweet. Barnard Star. I wonder if that's a reference to in this game, though he was Bernard, I think. Now let's take a look at what you find. Damn it. I really was hoping for a habitable planet close by. Let's pause for a second and check our research. Technology. Okay, so that's still quite a long way away. Let's take a look at Earth. We have gained quite a bit of stuff. At least 80 energy credits and such. So I'm gonna look at what we need. Oh, okay. Cool. We do need to clear one of these if we want to build stuff. How do I see the maximum? Aha, here we go. So the maximums are pretty high. I won't need to worry about that. Not for now, at least. I still need more minerals? Yeah, minerals. So. Once we go back to this place, I think I'm taking this way too seriously. Makes sense, good star path. Planets don't rotate, but that doesn't matter too much. Oh, pause again. Wait, has it started moving already? Oh yes, it has. Okay, so let's take a look at what I found. Unfortunate. Let's take a look at our planets. Oh. Excuse me. One of the small moonlets orbiting the gas giant has been identified as a promising mining site. A more thorough survey will have to be conducted to determine whether a mining operation could be feasible or not. Sweet. Leave B for now. I want to check the other stuff in the system. Now, what can we expand here? I thought our star was a class M. Huh. Yeah, no, G-class, I did know that G-class stars are the ones that we want to look for because they're optimal. I did mention that in the last episode, I believe, when we had a G-class star right next to us, but alas. How do we build a mining outpost? Where are our constructors? Construction ships.
Military fleets are used to protect our emerging empire from threats, or to expand our... This is our construction ship, which is used to construct space stations. Where an astronomical object, such as a planet, has been surveyed, we can order this ship to build a research station or a mining station to exploit any resources it may have.
Okay, I may have skipped the military realm, but I think we did cover that last time. Right, so our construction ship has several options. Build starbase. We are not going to be building one here because we already have one. Building a mining station. Collect minerals, energy credits, and strategic resources from uninhabited planets. Uninhabited planets, stars, and asteroids. Sorry, just trying to figure out whether I need to build this or it's alright to build this above something. The collect energy do not cost any upkeep. Oh, sweet. Research station. Observation posts can be built in orbit around planets inhabited by primitive civilizations to study their society. And fleet stance is evasive, yeah, that's good. Megastructure. Don't tell me that's a Dyson sphere. The way that looks, I'm pretty sure that's one of the background shots, background like art shots during the loading screen, is the process of building this. So, we have Neptune. Aha! So, this can only be... Oh, sweet! We can see what can go where. That can only go on Mercury. Cool, you know what? Oh, and we have Europa and Io. Io is already being mined, but Europa can be further explored. Oh, I was such a child. Uranus is a gas giant. Yeah. Shush. Right, you just finished when I rudely paused the game and didn't let you go move on. Surveying that place and found an anomaly. Right. Let's resume operations and build ourselves a little bit of an outpost. And, nope. In the meantime, we will construct a science base. Ooh. Not yet. Where are our fleets?
In the Fleet Manager, we can create templates for our military fleets. As our fleets grow in size, these templates make it easier to quickly order replacements for any losses they may have sustained.
Right, I skipped that. Okay. That's nice. But I want to find out where my construction ships are. So there's currently one heading for it right there. Here's that icon. Where is the other thing with that icon? Mining stations.
This is our system's
Starbase.
Starbase. These upgradable stations mark star system ownership and are most often tasked with producing all types of ships.
Do we only have one construction vessel? Looks like it. Okay. Ah, sweet, we can see the progress bar. Literally complete, no? Almost. Kinda. Nope. Can I click on this and... Nope, okay. There we go. Shift clicking on that. Okay. That's just the anomaly. Yeah, I'll research that after it's finished surveying this system. That's what the shift click was for. And we have ourselves... As a science ship scans the surface of Barnard's Star 2, it becomes quite clear that we have found something out of the ordinary. Barnard's Star 2 has conditions unlike anything we have ever seen before. We will surely come across even more irregularities like this as we survey new planets, and should not underestimate their impact on our expansion. Intriguing? A planet modifier? What are you? I am unsure as to how to react to this. Oh. Sweet. That's the icon. That's not a good world to live on. Barnard Star 2, right, this is the one. So that's not going to be really nice for us. That's what it was. It doesn't have any resources either, so it's pretty blah. That's still about 70%. done, 30% to go-ish, maybe. After that, go and make Saturn. Where are our corvettes? Nothing we can do, but I can make them move around a bit.
System survey complete.
And now you're going to study that anomaly. Sweet.
Well done. The first survey of a star system beyond our own has been completed. We now have access to planetary data that the astronomers on our homeworld could only dream of a mere generation ago.
Sweet. What's next on the situation log?
Surveyed worlds sometimes possess unique properties that make them valuable objects of research. These physics, society, or engineering resources can be collected by a research station. My programming strongly compels me to compel you to build one.
My programming strongly compels me to compel you. Oh, that's very compelling, you compeller. Keep in mind that research stations can only be built within our borders and have an upkeep cost of energy credits. Noted. To improve the rate of... Sorry, I was already zooming ahead, reading on my own. To improve the rate at which resources we research new... I should have probably just kept quiet. To improve the rate at which we research new technologies, research stations should be built above any world that possesses physics, society, or engineering resources. Research stations function much in the same way as mining stations. Their sole difference is the resources they collect. They are not capable of mining minerals or strategic resources. To build one, select your construction ship, click on the build research. Yeah, we've already done this. I'm already on the way. Literally on the way to build one now. Yep. I can give myself a pat on the back. Now, at this point, we do have quite a bit of energy and other resources, so we can... I'm not gonna right click to dismiss any of these for now. Actually, that one, yeah. But I'll keep it in mind, just so this one here is just so I can zoom to the star at any point easily. I could just do it through the scientist. Yeah, oh well. Difficulty plus 10. Yeah, I am playing on easy because I'm still getting the hang of this game, like literally from the start. I can clear some of these now. Which of these do we want most? So we have 2 agriculture districts. Oh, I see. We can have a total of 13. So we have to choose. maybe that's just because 3 of them are blocked by these blockers? Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one.
We may want to consider building a second science ship. This would double the speed at which we can survey our galactic neighborhood.
Okay. Sweet. We should consider building a second science ship. Yeah. There we go. That's a weird bug. I mean, come on. That's pretty bad. But hey, I can't really blame him too much. It's a weird bug to try and find. Consider building a second science ship to increase the speed at which we survey our region of the galaxy. Click on our starbase and select the shipyard tab, then select science ship from among the available choices. Note that you'll need to have amassed enough alloys to afford the ship before its construction can begin. Seems pretty straightforward. Here we are at the Sol Station. Defenses, shipyard. Oh, we can get a construction ship as well. Oh. Colony ship. And I'm now gonna stave. Okay, these are not selectable. Okay, so we're doing stuff. How's our little scientist friend doing? Studying that anomaly.
Now that we have begun exploring our neighboring stars, it might be time to extend our reach. A starbase can be built around stars in surveyed systems to expand our borders, allowing us to claim new regions of space.
These ships are... with future technologies, starbases can be upgraded to produce ships or other resources. For now, their main benefit lies in extending our borders. When we have claimed a star system with a starbase, we can build research and mining stations to exploit its resources or colonize any habitable worlds. You know what, I'm going to stop this there. Because we've done quite a bit, we've progressed. But now it's time to cut this episode because it's already 42 minutes long. So thank you all for watching, to my future me. Don't forget to check the oven because it's been 42 minutes since you put something in it. And have a good one. Yellow out.